the boogie, ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, diggy, 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 send the boogies and up, jump the boogie, ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, diggy, 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 send the boogies and up, jump the boogie.
What's up, everybody? It is episode 9 of the waiver round. It is myself, Ryan. We've got Dylan over here. He's at work. Kudos to him for being here. Andrew, let's just hope he didn't fall in. So, what were our thoughts on last week? I think Tuesday went really well. We were at Michigan. A lot of cautions, but I think with the field that we had, because we had 30 guys out there, with the field that we had and the amount of 3 and 4 wide racing for the majority of that race, I thought we did really well. Andrew's back with a kitten, went to go use the restroom, came back with a kitten.
Yep. Found her on the. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, I think we did pretty decent at Michigan. I mean, Dylan, you brought this up earlier this week as well. I mean, even the pros had issues at Michigan, so I mean, that's just one of those where I mean, it's tough. It's a tough track. It's pretty wide, but it's easy to get loose. And especially when you had as many people going 3 and 4 wide as we had for a lot of that race, it's going to happen. And I also don't believe there were duplicate penalties given out. So I don't know. I can't be too upset about that personally.
It
No,
wasn't a bad one to watch. I mean, kept you on the edge of your seat watching it 'cause you never knew what was gonna happen.
yeah, for sure. Like the thing I took away from it was it drove like a super speedway. Like the way we were, like you mentioned, 3 wide, sometimes 4 wide. We were racing it like we were pack racing. And one thing about Michigan, when we race that way, whether you're coming off turn 4 or coming off turn 2, it the track like narrows up. It funnels down into the straightway. So yeah, it left for some room for guys to make mistakes. And we haven't done any super speedway racing in what, 8, 9 weeks. So the way it raced, like it's not something we've been doing lately. So we were gonna have those mistakes. You had guys pushing, and it's just gonna happen. Like I mentioned, pros were just there that same week, and they had a wreck fest up until the end. So you know, I thought it was a great race. It was a lot of fun. You know, the green flag racing we did have, the way we were swapping back and forth all around the field, it was very fun from the driver's seat. It was really entertaining to watch from the broadcast booth as well.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. It's just one of those weeks that you just enjoy the racing that was had and move on. I mean, I mean we've harped on this a lot, especially here recently, but we're a developmental league. We're here to help guys develop. We're here to help guys get experience behind the wheel, on the track, in currently in the ARCA car. So it's a learning curve for everybody, and I think that's something that you have to take into account when looking at these races and think, well, we had 12 cautions, but that's okay, that's fine. Take that. I would rather take 12 cautions and everyone at the end of the race say they had a good time than no cautions and people be like, oh, well, I sat there in the same position for 100 laps just going left.
Yeah. I mean, we had a guy in our, I forget who it was. I know he had a rough race. He got caught up in a few of the wrecks, but still put in the chat, can we race Michigan the rest of the season? Like, it is a fun track. Like, it's a lot of people like that open speed, fast, 3 wide, 4 wide racing. It can be fun. When you get that, though, you do end up with cautions, and it happens on all levels. So, yeah, nothing to be ashamed of. The race was very entertaining, and I could say Michigan is probably a track that is not going to go away on our schedule.
Yeah. Then moving on to Thursday, Slinger. That race was a lot of fun to broadcast. Obviously out of racing, but I just watching that from the booth and seeing the absolute just insane performance by Kaz Bedford all night, led the entire race. Green flag to caution, each caution. I think they had 2 or 3, and then to the checkered. Dude did not even get close to giving up the lead. That was a race that I think the Thursday night league really needed. it was great. It was a lot of fun to watch.
I didn't pay much attention to Thursday. I did have your all's broadcast up. I was watching, but I mean, yeah, from what it looked like, just sitting here, it didn't look like anything spectacular happened. It looked like they kept it green, and I mean, yeah, that's what they needed because I think every week so far it's been extremely rough and tempers have flared, and it didn't seem like much of that really happened this past week. So that was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I spoke with Tyler earlier today actually, and he said that he had he led a very stern drivers meeting for the guys on Thursday, and evidently whatever he said must have gotten the message across because that race was incredible.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Andrew. I watched most of it, but then unfortunately had a tornado come through my town, so I had to take care of the family. I had to kind of dip away, but what I did see, it looked like a lot of fun. You know, Swinger is a track that not a lot of room for error. Uh, very easy to make contact with one another, especially in those cars. So yeah, very impressive to see the guys on the show that they did. Yeah, Kaz, he just one of them guys now that we have in the league that he's starting to prove himself that he is fast everywhere and in everything. So he's going to be someone to look out for.
Well, and Kaz is one of those guys that he's present on both sides. He's there on
Yep.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I think those guys are the most impressive because you would have to know how to drive each car on a different track at any given time. And I I would be glad to say that I could do that, but I cannot. That's why I broadcast Thursdays. So
Yep. Same boat.
um but I mean, yeah, Kaz made it look easy, and not really sure how he does it. But he's quickly becoming a a name that you can't overlook here in VAR.
Yeah. And I've had conversations with him already, and he's got a dirt background. Uh, really wasn't much of a asphalt oval guy recent. So I mean, he's learning, he's picking it up pretty quick, and you know, having that dirt background, you know how to get the most out of your car. You're able to put your car in uncomfortable positions on the track and make it work. So not too surprising to see him have some success, but he's definitely picking it up quickly.
Um, Going on to next week, are going to the Chicago Street Course. I have been doing some practice there because road courses aren't exactly my forte. Um, but I'm not extremely uncomfortable about Chicago, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope we have a pretty decent turnout. We had a good turnout for Sonoma, um, so I don't think it's something that the guys are like nervous about doing with road course stuff. So I'm hoping that Tuesday we have a good turnout. It is our debut with Push the Edge. Sticking with uh Greg and Chris. But they have elected to start their own thing, and congrats to them. We're happy to be a part of it, and hopefully we can stick with them for the long foreseeable future. Yeah, I'm really excited for next week. I don't know I don't know about Thursdays. Thursday. Oh shit! I should have had this already pulled up. I am sorry. I'm actually the worst. Thursday, the guys take on Martinsville. That is right. I know one of the guys we talked to. It might have been Kaz. Um, it was. Kaz said that all of the Bedford guys all love Martinsville, so they are shooting for the entire team to be present for that one. I think that'll be a really good race in the super lates, and I expect there to be a pretty decent field for that one as well.
Yeah, it sounds like gonna be a fun-filled week for the drivers. Uh, did some practice myself at Chicago. Um, definitely a track that kind of got to find your limits on. Uh, I was really trying to push and ended up pushing way too hard, and you can find a tire barrier quickly. And yeah, just kind of trying to dial it back, find the right speed, and just ride around where I'm comfortable at. It'll be interesting to see how it races. And then, yeah, Martinsville Thursday night. I mean, who doesn't love Martinsville? Like, that is a track where tempers could flare, but after coming off Slinger, great racing we did there, like, I expect another good race. I think it'll be very entertaining. And see if Kaz and them can pull off another win.
Yeah, I think next week's gonna be a really fun one, really exciting for everyone. No matter what side you're on, or if you race both sides. But with that being said, we have I would like to make a couple announcements. Tonight is the first race of the Gauntlet series. Very excited for that, taking the supercars to Le Mans. I've done a decent amount of practice there. I'm hoping to God it doesn't rain during the race, but we will see when we get there. That's going to be a lot of fun. Uh, we had a poll up earlier, probably like 2 weeks ago, last week, 2 weeks ago. In looking forward to next season, and we are proud to announce that we will be racing the 87s in our upcoming Wednesday series, which will be a lot of fun. The schedule has been set for that and the truck season for next season that will be coming later on down the road, probably getting posted um, around the time for uh, I'd probably say the playoffs. Give guys time to, if they need to buy new tracks or anything, go that route. But yeah, I'm super excited for the direction we're heading as a league. Um, I think I think something looking forward. We've realized that communication is really big, and I think we've got a good group of guys here that if they have something on their mind or something that they would like to speak up on, they do. Um, and I'm 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 proud of what we've got here. I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to some of the sponsorship opportunities that have arose. That I don't really want to talk too much on, but Andrew and I have been working diligently on trying to get some good sponsorship for the future. We also have the charity race coming up in about a month, so that is also exciting. And think we've got 6 guys signed up for that. We're wanting about 9 more at least. So we'll see where we're at with that. We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of good things. A lot of stuff to look forward to. It's always better to look forward to something than reminisce on.
With that
Yeah,
being
very.
said, I will reminisce. I will reminisce on one thing. I did the math earlier with Tyler, talking about the average car count that we have had on the Tuesday night series so far in the first 9 weeks, and we are sitting at an average of 27 and a half cars each race, which is insane for your first season as a league. Not even 10 weeks in, and we've got an average of 27 and a half cars.
That's
Big
awesome.
field.
That's
That's
awesome.
that's fantastic. And for some of these guys who, I mean, we can't harp on this enough, new to iRacing, some of them are new to oval racing, and we're just, I think we're doing exceptional. I'm extremely excited and proud of what we've got here, and I look forward to many seasons with y'all. As long as y'all keep coming, we'll keep putting up these series and these races.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, all these guys that have come out week in week out, like we've been parts of leagues where we've had guys in the field that we wish they would not be, and I can't say that about our roster. Have we had some guys come and go? Yeah, but mainstays who have been here since week one, like I want to see them every week. I want to see them out on the track. Like there's now, we don't have any bad apples amongst the bunch right now, and that's very exciting to say that not a lot of leagues can say. And yeah, hopefully we get a good body count here tonight for Gauntlet. I know Bonds is challenging, the Supercar is challenging. It can turn some people away, but promise it'll be a fun one.
I'm excited for tonight. I'm excited for to see who else is going to be there. I know Dakota's clamoring to be there at Le Mans. He is definitely a big road course guy, and I
Big week
know
for him.
I know he's really gonna excel and enjoy this one. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I think we've pretty much covered it all. Um, I'm just don't want to be a broken record and just keep saying that I'm proud of these guys, but I am. I mean, honestly. But
Yeah.
I pretty quick episode here, boys. I'd say we knocked this one out of the park, huh?
Hey, my boss
About
hasn't
it.
yelled at me yet, so I'm good.
It's almost like we've done this 8 times before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll update everyone on how Gauntlet goes next week. I'm really excited for this coming week. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting, and I think with the fact of 2 road courses within 3 days is going to be a an interesting one for those of us who are not very comfortable doing the right turns. So we'll we'll see how this goes. I'm happy we're here. I'm happy where we're at, and yeah, that's all I got. If you guys have anything else,
Just excited to watch you guys run around Le Mans tonight.
oh god, one of us will share our screens for you, Andrew. Oh man. All right. We'll cut it there. Check us out on Push the Edge on Tuesday night. Thursday night, we'll be here with Martinsville and the Super Lates, and we'll be back here again on Sunday for the wave rounds. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, enjoy your Monday, and hopefully we will see you on
All my friends keep telling me to quit cursing on my tracks, but I want to, so fuck you. This is my shit and that's that. Anyway, what's the point in any of this if it isn't fun? I don't care about the radio and I don't get number ones. P.S. Let's be real, please, and just for once tell the truth. Lately, nobody fucks with shit like I do. Gonna get another famous drummer featuring somebody fucking lame. Recycling material, fucking all that shit's the same. Cause they don't got what I got, and I don't like to gloat. But I guess it's like they say, you either got it or you don't. Owing to the haters and labels, I'm saying I can't be myself. Well, fuck 'em. I'ma do it